Once seated inside your vehicle, you're ready to use the push-button ignition. To start the engine, depress the brake pedal and then push the ignition switch. To stop the engine, move the shift selector to the park position and push the ignition switch to the off position. Pushing the ignition switch once without applying the foot brake will cause the ignition switch to illuminate and place the vehicle in ACC mode. When the ignition switch is pushed a second time, it will change to on, and a third time returns the ignition switch back to off. If the ignition is left in the ACC or on position, various systems in the vehicle can drain the battery and your vehicle may not start. Allow the engine to idle for at least 30 seconds after starting. Do not race the engine while warming it up. Drive at a moderate speed for a short distance, especially in cold weather. During cold weather, allow the engine to run for a minimum of 2 to 3 minutes before shutting it off. Starting and stopping the engine over a short period of time may make the vehicle more difficult to start. To stop the engine, move the shift selector to the P or park position and push the ignition switch to the off position. As a precaution, if the driver's door is open while the ignition switch is in the ACC or on position, a chime will sound. Also, a chime will sound if the ignition is in the off or lock position with the intelligent key left in your vehicle. Please make sure the ignition switch is placed in the lock position and take the intelligent key with you when leaving the vehicle.